Hey everyone, I'm Stephen and I'm this year's Chair of Council. This is our first of the recap of Council videos, first of many hopefully. The idea is that if you weren't at Council or if you missed something, this is your chance to see what happened at each Council. Students have the opportunity to submit discussion items before Council. This time, Pharmacy Convener Laura Mula spoke to us about the shocking conditions pharmacy students are under. Their fees have been increased and they're not allowed to take payment on placement anymore. Shane then brought a motion from that discussion item and we now have the full support of TCDSU in the fight for better funding for pharmacy students. Next up, Dara, our Access Officer, spoke to us about College Awareness Week, which starts on the 19th of November. He implored all students to go back to their schools and talk about alternative access routes to university. Not everyone gets into the CAO, but that's absolutely fine. Dara also mentioned that he's going to make a video about access to universities. If you have any questions about this, please email Dara on access@tcdsu.org. Pork then spoke about the weekly email and the possible removal of the Irish language version of this email. Council collectively disagreed with Pork, and in future all emails will be available in English and Trí Gaeilge. Lastly, Shane presented last year's accounts, which was a €70,000 loss. Three main factors were put down to this: the campaign for Repeal the Eighth, the Take Back Trinity campaign, and the renovation of the Hamilton shop. After a discussion with students, Shane vowed that no student services will be cut this year, or any year to come, and that includes the SU Cafe in the Hamilton. Local Issues is the chance for you as a student to ask your class rep to bring any issue you may have in college to Council, whether that be ergonomic seating in lecture rooms, microwaves, or an issue with a lecturer. Last night, many issues were brought up, and Shane is now going to deal with these issues on an individual basis. If you as a class rep didn't get a chance to ask last night, please email Shane at president@tcdsu.org. Motions are brought by class reps or conveners or even sabbatical officers to Council. This time we had two motions on Council's agenda. The first one was about wheelchair fencing. James Bryan presented a very informative presentation on wheelchair fencing. He asked TCDSU to push college to appropriate €17,000 from the HEA fund, and this was supported by Council. Unfortunately, in the interim period, we lost quorum. Quorum is the amount of people we need to have in the room to vote on important issues that your class reps are elected to do so. The next motion was on the maternity hospital. Shane DeReish, along with Aoife Grimes, want to make sure that the new National Maternity Hospital is in secular hands rather than religious. Shane then called on all class reps, students and sabbats to individually pressure the government to make sure that this happens. So that's a wrap, everyone. Hopefully you can come to the next council. If you're a student, class rep, come along anyway. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. And I'll see you next time. Thanks very much for watching.